Hi, how are you?
I'm good, Sakshi. How are you?
All good, thanks for asking. So, shall we
All
start?
sure, yes, we will.
Okay. So, welcome everyone. We are back again with another interesting topic, that is how extracurricular activities can boost your study abroad application process. So, over to you, Rizwan.
All right. So, hi guys. I'm Rizwan Khan. I'm a student recruitment consultant with Chalo Overseas, and today we bring out to you an amazing topic for Instagram live session and extra curricular activities. So an extracurricular activity is an activity that you do outside of class, right? Something related to sports, something related to clubs, or any other thing, right? So they also include any jobs or internships you have held, and as well as some volunteer work that you have done, right? So extracurricular activities and interests range from painting to science to helping the homeless. So something related to science, or something related to arts, or something, anything else that you come up with studies, that you go along with the studies, like sports with studies, right? So extracurricular activities are demonstrated with multiple groups and can also provide to form relationships and creative learning, right? So according to the research, students with disabilities who participated in extracurricular activities were more likely to have friends than those who did not. So, you can see how important the extracurricular activities are. So, Sakshi, here's a question. So, how do extracurricular activities help in boosting out, an application for study abroad?
So basically, I think applying to a university is something which students spend years thinking about. However, this means that other students are thinking about the same as well. Like they are also planning to apply for a university also, like maybe classmates or college, everyone. So basically, the competition side. So every year, abroad-based universities receive tons of applications from different nations. So obviously, like you need to make your application a bit unique from everybody else, right? So if you're planning to apply to a university, then you might want to evaluate the activities that you are doing outside of the classroom. As
Right.
instant review, admissions officers are looking to create a class made up of students with diverse interests and backgrounds. So they are going to look closely at your extracurricular activities and evaluating like how are you as a person and what you care about the most. So
Right.
yeah, so while choosing an extracurricular activity, you need to think that, yeah, this is going to be a reflection of who I am at that university. Now, if I talk about types of extracurricular activities, the first thing that comes to my mind is leadership activities. While in school or college, you can look for different opportunities to build your leadership skills. Like if a position is available at a club or maybe school community section or anything like that, then that would be a great time to like throw your hat into the ring, because that can prove to be a chance where you can prove your leadership skills and you can show that what you have got to be like what you have got to offer. Now, if
Right.
I talk about the internships and work experience, so these are also something which like maybe like we can say a most popular extracurricular activity. So this can also boost up your study abroad applications. So some students choose to focus on the academic side only. Like we want good grades. That's it. Nothing else they think about. So yeah,
Right.
which is right, but if I talk about the long run, so that can prove to be a hindrance, because extracurricular activities are equally important as grades. So yeah, admission officers want to see your excellent grades, but they also want to want demonstrations of responsibilities, which you can prove by joining an internship or participating in like internship volunteering opportunity or joining a job, anything like that. So this shows that you have a sense of understanding of like a responsibility, commitment, hard work, etc.
Right, right. That's correct. And there's one more interesting and fun extracurricular activity, right? So that is sports. It can be any sports, indoor or outdoor or anything, right? So high school sports are more important when it comes to getting into your dream university, right? So students who participate in sports particularly team sports such as cricket, can be football, can be baseball, can be anything else, right? So they develop some incredible skills such as understanding teamwork, communication, and dedication, and as well as balancing the demands of sports and education together, right? So sports is a very, very, very good extracurricular activity that you can present in front of a university when you're giving the form, right? So there's Sakshi, what do you think about academic clubs?
I think clubs are great, especially when they have an academic focus. Participating in clubs can be very intriguing. So you can join any club. Like there are so many varieties. Maybe we can say like the person who is interested in music, he can join music club, sports club, as you mentioned. And there is also if you are planning to do journalism, then there is a student newspaper, then language club. Some of you might also be interested like in learning Spanish, French, anything like that, so you can join language clubs. There is also art club. So yeah, these clubs can be so much like interesting while your hectic schedule from study. So if I talk about creative activities, then you can also like write a blog about anything, maybe your aura or your classroom, your university. You can play music. You can also participate in local art community fest or anything like that. So these are also some of the interesting extracurricular activities that can like boost your application.
Right. So I totally agree with you on this part, but uh, including some two other important pointers with this, like, some technological skills, something like, it's no secret that world is changing, particularly after the light of COVID-19. So, even before the pandemic started, universities and employers were shifting their educational priorities towards the STEM programs, right? Science, technology, engineering, and the management programs, right? So as a result, demonstrating technical skills that will assist you in your transition to university can help you move closer to the top of the acceptance list. And the next one is travel, right? So travel to Disneyland or travel to beach or travel with the family. I think you may want to reconsider including that, right? So instead, you emphasize on your experiences, like traveling abroad and learning about new cultures of the world, and as well as some of the educational and the scientific trips that you have taken while you were studying your undergraduation or your classwork, right? So that will add on to your profile, and it will be a very good presentation for the university when you want to put up your application for studying abroad, right? So over to you, Sakshi.
Right. Thank you so much, Rizwan. So we have mentioned few extracurricular activities, but I think there is a whole ocean of the activities that you can pursue and boost your application. So go for it and apply. And yeah, so I hope that the information was useful. We will be back again next week, same time, same day. And we are going to discuss about how to prepare a stellar resume. Like what things to be included in your resume for your application abroad. Okay, have
Right.
a wonderful. Okay, bye.
Bye. Thank you so much, guys, for joining our live session today. And thank you, Sakshi, for hosting this live session. And if you want to book a free online counseling session with us, go to the bio. The link is in the bio. Go there, and you can book a free one-on-one counseling session with our counselors. So stay tuned, and same day we're joining.